Well, we're back on the Oregon coast and we woke up to rain and cold today. Paul and I are here. We have the dogs with us. Vincent stayed home. We're only here for one day, so she'll be fine. But there's a surprise. We have a surprise special guest. I will introduce them in just a minute. Pause and see if you can guess in the comments who it is. I think most of you are going to get it right. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see the water better instead of just me. There we go. That's a more accurate picture of how it looks out here today. And if you look way down there, you can see some seagulls on the beach and some people walking. And this is how it looks. Pretty overcast, pretty drizzly today. This is my kind of weather. I love it. People complain about this weather up here in the Pacific Northwest, but this is my thing. We have adventures planned today with this person. They've never been to the Oregon coast before, so we're going to take them around and show them some lovely things, and we're going to take you with us. So stay tuned. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe. Click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community post on your YouTube homepage, where I post deals, discount codes, sales, and rare finds related to these beautiful things that we love. So I have with me, formerly not my husband, now suddenly my husband, Paul.
Hello, hello. It's wet out here. I'm being rained upon.
You can leave.
Thank you.
Go get dry. And then I have the very special guest. Did you guys guess correctly who it is? Did you guess?
It's me!
Mother Mary.
All the way from Texas.
Excuse me, Reverend Mother Mary.
Yes, how about that? And it's drizzling rain.
Yes, okay.
Bye, have
you
a good
may
day.
leave as well. Let's go on adventures. Our first stop is in Newport, and we've come over here because there's something you may be able to hear right over the fence here. Let's see. There they are, the sea lions. Let's go see what my mom is looking at. Oh, she found more sea dachshunds. I'll give you a sweeping view of the bay here. With sea dachshunds. They have sea birds too. They have ships. And there's a very cool big bridge over there. Look at that. And then these are lots of restaurants and shops and things. And this little downtown, it's the old downtown Newport. And this is Clearwater Restaurant, which is pretty fantastic. We ate there last time we were here. They do their best to try not to let anybody else on the dock. And some of them walk all over each other. They complain a lot. Today's bag of the day is the Dooney & Bourke all-weather leather duck bag. This part is the all-weather leather. This part, maybe not so much. We have stopped on the coast just south of Yachats. This is as far south as we're going today. And I'm about to show you why we live here now. First of all, check out this tree. That's just too cool. Did I already say we're at Cape Perpetua? There are a few different stops at Cape Perpetua around the very windy roads on this part of Highway 101. So this curves around here and it's very windy. There's Paul's car, and then it curves around there. It's very windy. So this particular stop is Cove Beach, and they have these signs that tell you about them. And It's a little muddy here, so I gotta be careful. But what do you think, Paul?
Well, set one up here.
There we go. Very beautiful. I don't know where my mother went. I think she's down a trail somewhere maybe, but here's this little cove, Cove Beach. And there's a trail that goes down here, so I'm guessing she's down there. I'm walking in front of you. Hi. Oh, there are stairs. Let's very carefully walk down the muddy stairs. Very watery. Those are puddles. Oh, there's my mother. She's trying to escape. Brighten that again. Now you can see. Sorry about that. I'm busy watching where I'm stepping instead of watching the camera. We have to remember we still have to climb back up this thing. I think she's having fun. Look, it's sort of a waterfall. I found a slug. Not a banana slug, but wildlife nonetheless. Wow, that's gorgeous. This is one of the cool things up here too. You see how these trees are all windswept? That's not something you see in Texas. This is a prime example of why we live here now. We get to see this anytime we want to drive just 2 hours away. Look at that. It's incredible. Also, I found Paul. Let's zoom in. I won't be able to zoom in all the way on him, but maybe you can see him too. The house, the tree, that's the tree that we parked by. And the trail, where's my finger? The trail starts right around there, so he's standing up there taking pictures. All the way over there. And look at these waves coming in. I know you can't really get a sense of how big they are, but to us Texans, they are big. So pretty. By the way, I've been showing you all this. Let me show you what's right behind us. This is one of the things that I find unique about Oregon too, is that in Texas, it's pretty flat behind you. But here, it's a forest. It's a forest on a mountain, and it's really beautiful. Ah! This is cool. They have a sign here that tells all about the wildlife, and it gives you some tips on how to stay alive. Warning, stand back, you could be swept out to sea. Look at this daredevil. She's being careful, I promise. Well, I've joined her on the Deathtrap Ledge. This may be the last footage you ever see from me. But hey, worth it. Yeah? Worth it? Yeah. So I want to show you these little pine trees that are fighting for life in the vegetation here. They smell good. They're about same height as my mom, about a little more than 5 feet tall, and they're just all over the place here. They're so pretty, and just, I mean, everywhere. Look at this. It's all beautiful, foggy, and gorgeous. So we've taken the path as far as we want to take it, and now we've lost Paul somewhere along the way, so we're gonna go find him. Yeah, there's seagulls down there on the rocks. I love the vegetation here. It's so different from Texas, and it's just really pretty. Everything is beautiful. I don't know what else to say about it. Everywhere you look, it's gorgeous here. And then you get some really spectacular stuff like this. It's just amazing. And that again is why we live here now. And that's a beautiful photo right there. Gorgeous. Look how pretty. Look at the trees, how they just come over here and create this pathway. It's all beautiful and stuff. Oh, I love it here. Like I said last summer when we were leaving the coast, our very first trip here, this is where I'm supposed to be. A lot of people feel that way, but we were very fortunate enough to make it happen. And I'm very proud of us. We found Paul! He's filming us, or taking our picture as we film him. We've convinced Paul to go to the Ledge of Death. He's not there yet. He's stopping to look around for photo opportunities. He looks excited. Look at those pine trees. Can you see the dew on them? Little water droplets. It's pretty. That's as far as I could zoom in on it. Look. I almost fell off a ledge. Not a very tall one, but still, one must pay attention here. My glasses are all wet because they've been on top of my head. So the sign that we read at the top of the stairs, it said that it's not for taking photographs. It is to give you access to all the rocky stuff out here, so you can come and look at sea life. Paul is gone now. There's the base of the stairs. I guess he went back up. That or he got swept out to sea. Who knows? Look for something red in the water. But that's how far we've come. Not much sea life where we are here in the tide pools. Some sea algae, and out here there's some seagulls. And I want to head around the corner here a little bit, see what we can find there. Okay, I made it around the corner, and this is what it looks like. There's my mother, very blurry, going back to the platform. She doesn't want to die, but apparently I have a death wish. So let's just go right here, and then we'll turn around. Okay. We've made it. This is what it looks like around the corner. Very similar to how it looked around the other corner. Beautiful, rocky, foggy, gray. The rain has pretty much stopped for now. And lots of big, beautiful waves. And now we have this wall of earth next to us. Okay, we're gonna head back now. Whoa. Maybe we'll watch the waves a little bit. Wow, this is so beautiful. And look, I made it around the corner, and there are people down there, and there's a staircase. So I don't know where Paul and my mom are. They bailed a long time ago, but I'm gonna keep going over to the staircase at least, and then I'll start heading back. Didn't I say that 20 minutes ago? Whew. The mud is slippery here. Okay, I've made it to the staircase. It goes up there, and the people are over here. Look at that, how pretty. And here is this inlet with these wild waves. Check that out. Oh, the churning, the power, it's spectacular. Okay, I'm not sure how much farther I can get. This looks pretty slippery and treacherous. Okay, I've made it to the rocky bit at the end of this little inlet where those people are. And wow, the power of the water here is amazing. So this is Devil's Churn. That's what this is called. The staircase goes up to the car park there. There's a bird down there. It's like right there. It's got its head sticking out of the water. Woo! That was big. Okay, it's probably time for you to head back. I made it back. This was waiting for me. Look at that body posture.
We were going to call 911 or the Coast Guard or car, what was it, car 59, where are you?
Oh yeah. Well, you probably should have, because look, I fell and I scraped and I got a big bruise. I did.
The next month.
Yes, you will. We've made it back to the top of the stairs where we started. The car is right behind us. And there's where we just went. And then I went all the way around that part of the mountain. Very fun, beautiful. Standing at the overlook at Cape Perpetua now. Isn't that just amazing? And my camera won't turn on anymore, so I don't know what happened, if it got hit when I fell or if it was just the rain and it needs to dry out or something. I'm not sure, but it's not turning on, so that's cool. I guess I will end the vlog here, and thanks for joining us for for this morning. It's only almost noon right now. I'd love to share the rest of our adventures with you, but this is the only other camera I have. My phone that I'm filming on now doesn't work well for vlogs. The quality ends up being really bad. So I'll leave you with this gorgeous shot. Just kidding. Good news. I got my camera to work, sort of. The on-off switch doesn't work anymore, but if I take the lens off and put it back on, the camera comes on again. Really weird, but at least it appears to be working. So we have driven up north on the coast a little bit, and we are now at, where is it? It's somewhere back here. There it is. Yaquina Head Lighthouse, or Yaquina Bay Head Lighthouse, I don't know, one of those. So there it is, and my mom's already up there, so we're gonna walk up and check that out closer. And not sure if you can see it, but out on these rocks, the tops of the rocks are covered in birds. I think maybe on that one you can see it better. There's a little perspective for you with people next to the lighthouse. It's like dueling banjos, but with cameras. Another view of the cliffside with the rocks and the birds. The internet said that this is the tallest tower of a lighthouse on the Oregon coast. There are tide pools down here. Well, probably not tide pools because the tide is in, but this is a tide pool area, so we're climbing down to check it out. Of sea lions that have been in this area for a while. Maybe you'll see their heads pop up. There's one there. And we just saw a whale out here make several appearances, but there was no way to get that on camera. Well, Paul found us.
You see his back?
There's a whale out there somewhere. We are now at the Flying Dutchman Winery. It's by Devil's Punch Bowl with a couple other shops. We've each got a glass of wine, and we have bags of fudge and chocolate and sweets from the little candy shop next door. We even got some dog cookies to take back to the doggos. And this is a spot where I was thinking when we were planning to get married for a very brief time, because there wasn't a long engagement. For like the week we were thinking of getting married before we did. This was a place that I was thinking of doing it. So the winery's up in that building, and then they have this little backyard area and that deck over there, and then all this. And usually, well, I don't know about usually, but when we've been here before, there have been blue skies in the summer, but right now it's all foggy. But let me walk you up on this deck here. So when you come up here, you get this incredible view that would look more incredible if it wasn't so foggy, but there you go. You can use your imagination, but it's really beautiful. We are now at Cape Foulweather, and you can see right up here, this is Devil's Punch Bowl where we just were. And the thing is, I'm looking at a sign right now with a picture of it, because this is what it looks like in real life. We have this overcast fogginess, and somewhere over there is that land formation, and down here in front of us You can see some water way down there and some rocks, but otherwise it's just nothingness, just fog. It is the next day. I forgot to film an outro. We had such fun, but we're doing so much. We're packing a lot into these days. I think I may do a video for each day instead of trying to do one for the whole trip. It would be so long. I want to be able to share a bunch of things with you and show you a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to just cram it into one video and try to make it short so it's more watchable. So I'll spread it out. I'll end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you back here next time, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope you can get yourself up to Oregon sometime because it's incredible here. In the next video, I'll tell you where I am now. Bye.